Hello, Van. It's been, what, a month now?
It's really too bad this isn't a pleasure trip. I would have enjoyed having a bit of respite.
The view is beautiful. This is my first time visiting a resort, and it certainly won't be the last. Pleased as punch. Is that even in vogue these days? Very well, driver. Shall we be off? An abandoned church. So quiet. These prehistoric ruins have held up remarkably well. Right. I think I might enjoy this. I never realized the ocean could be so beautiful. What a nice view. The wind is quite strong. This thing tends to wobble a little, doesn't it? This is kind of refreshing, actually. I enjoyed myself thoroughly. You got off easy this time, Van. Next time, I'll let my sword do the talking.
I've always wanted my own personal escort. I can feel my heart racing already. I wish I brought more books along. Driving around this nice little resort with you will make for a wonderful memory. This'll be a nice change of pace. I wonder if I can spot Agnes from here. My, what a splendid view. I really should have applied sunscreen. Oh well, too late for that. You can see all the way out to the horizon. I can feel my stress melting away. I had a wonderful time. Dear me, if I'm causing you to worry that much, Agnes, then I must be slipping. You and Van have my thanks. And I suppose Retsy does as well.
Gathering us all here was likely part of the owner's plan.
Right, let's use this. My, that was quite good. A pity that it's non-alcoholic, however.
Let's give this a try. You're becoming more of a doting father by the day. You took the words right out of my mouth. Good morning, Van. Oh, I seem to recall a certain someone promising we would go to Michelin together someday. I know a lot has changed between us since then, but it's nice to think about us still doing it one day, don't you think? Oddly enough, no. I'd like to believe that's a sign there's no sinister plot at work here, but it doesn't seem likely. I can feel it too. As you know, I'm still a bracer, and my duty to the guild comes before anything else. But that doesn't mean we can't lean on each other. I'm counting on you, Van. Van! We all saw you rush out of the villa earlier. I'm sure he's hatching some sort of devious plot. I doubt he would have brought us all here otherwise. Even the civilians? Both in regards to the Oathbreaker's plan, as well as your true intentions. Now, show us what you can do. Well, we did agree to help you. I just didn't expect you'd need us so soon. We'll hold them off. Go!
Van! Agnes! Get out of here! This room is... I was too late. Please get up. Van! Agnes! It's okay, Cross. It's okay, really. You don't have to protect me anymore. You've done more than enough, so rest easy. Even if you don't say anything, I can always feel your presence. In my heart. You're the one who sealed away my memories of this place, right? No wonder I couldn't remember it clearly. It's okay. You didn't hurt me. I've always been grateful to you. It was because of you. Because of all of you, that I was able to stay me. And then I met Joshua, Louve, Pottermotter, Estelle, Tita, Van, and Agnes. I've made so many precious friends, and every single one of them have helped me become who I am now. I am so very happy. Thank you, Cross. I'm okay. Just a little tired, that's all. Walter, Retsy, thank you for accompanying me. I'm fine, I promise. Sorry that I worried you so much. I never wanted you to see those shameful parts of myself, yet I've subjected you to them twice now. Agnes, I understand. Thanks for setting me straight. I think it's safe to assume the Oathbreaker has something to do with his sudden disappearance. So this really was your doing. Shocker. It looks like our little trip around the island has more than paid off.
Understood. We'll deal with things on our end. Just take care of yourself, Van. And tell that to the others, too.
The personality transference we saw in the research lab was likely one of them. No, it may be more accurate to say it was the inciting incident. It was an experiment to bring what they believe to be a true god to Earth, and then implant its personality into a vessel. Let's take care of this, Van. For the victims who are still suffering because of the cult. And for those of us that suffered in the past. I'm none too pleased with Harwood's lack of delicacy in bringing all this to light. But what matters now is how you choose to deal with it from here. I'd bet money on it. Whenever you think he can't sink any lower, he'll upend your expectations in the worst way imaginable. We should catch up with him as soon as possible. Nothing good, I imagine, given all they had done to Catra. Regardless, we have no choice but to get in there and settle this. For your sake. I hope you never call me that again. I'm no one's plaything. Is that a Peyron, the Sword of Divine Darkness? That's the artifact that Dante's person used. Harwood must have arranged for the nuclear weapons recreation. I bet the professor also had a hand in it. When we saw the sword resonate with the lens, we knew we couldn't leave anything up to chance. The cult and the gardens are over and done with. Their chapters have drawn to a close, and the pain and abuse they incurred have ended with it. The nuclear weapon was just a cheap little toy Harwood got from the professor, right? The real question is, what is he? Or rather, what was the cult trying to accomplish here? We'll not only put a stop to it, we're going to tear it to shreds. That way, we can bury the past. For good. I do wonder what they meant by test, but we don't have time to think about it. There are higher planes of existence that human beings are unable to interact with. But by connecting those planes to the real world, you can summon forth higher forms of life. Devils, angels, and malevolent gods. That's not your aim, though, is it? You aren't just trying to summon a higher being. You're trying to turn one into a human. If it passes through the gate, we're done for. This island, no, the entire continent, will be overrun by creatures more monstrous than anything we saw in Pandemonium. No. Harwood must have pushed it well past critical mass. Van! Everyone! I'll need your help! I don't care if it's with shards or some other trick. We have to find a way to close the gate. We're putting an end to paradise. Once and for all! We're so close. Are those lingering emotions really that strong? Cross. Yeah! Yeah, I'm just so happy. Thank you, Agnes. And thank you all too. There's something I don't understand. You did all this, betrayed the society and tried to carry out the cult's unfulfilled plan. But for what? No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. Cross, where are you? Please come back. Well, if you're expecting any gratitude from me, I'm afraid you will be very disappointed. The fact remains that you forcibly reopened old wounds and pushed this whole plan onto me without my knowledge or consent. You're the one who showed up in Aramis's underground. I wasn't prepared to go through another fight. Are you ready for round 2, Van? Very impressive. Are you really okay with this?